All right, the question was, do you approve or disapprove of the job that President Barack is doing? 38% approve. So I'm thinking, all right, who are these people? 41% of those who say yes have a college degree. 35% of them do not have a college degree. So you would think that somebody with a college degree would be smarter. But guess what? People without a college degree are wiser. I mean, I've rarely seen such a compelling argument against higher education. People go to these state universities and they lose their mind. They lose the ability to think properly. They lose their wisdom, okay? Knowledge is one thing, wisdom is another. And it's, you know what? It's no wonder that Barack Obama is pushing so hard for people to get a college education because of the indoctrination factor. In these state universities and so many of the big money private universities, they are run by hardcore leftists, baby-killing, homosexual marriage-pushing socialists with a communist bent. And they're slowly but surely indoctrinating the college students to think in a certain way. And it's working. The proof is in this. So if you're going to send your kids to a school, you darn well better figure out what the ideology of that school is. Not its reputation for its football team, or for what the job placement is. What about your child's soul? What about their brain? All right, moving along. Tea Party. Oh, let's look at this. Tea Partiers, 17% approve of his job. 13% of the Tea Party thinks that he's doing great with the economy. 16% think that he's doing great with health care. 17% think that he's doing great with foreign policy. What this shows is that the Tea Party has not been successful in forming a cohesive ideology. Okay? That's what it says. If I self-identify as a Tea Party person, but I think that Obama is doing a great job on health care and on the economy, then there's something wrong with the people that are training me at the Tea Party event. All right. 34% of the people polled said that the country is doing better off today than it was 5 years ago. 1 in 3 Americans says that the country is doing better. Now, again, who are these people? I want to make a joke. I have to make the joke, all right? Number one, these are people trapped in a horrifying sexual perversion who want to equate perverse sexual acts with marriage. These are illegal immigrants, citing the fact that they've come here for free stuff and they see amnesty on the horizon. And of course, Hollywood actors. They're citing the fact that they have almost unfettered access to the White House and they can talk to somebody who's pretty much on the same IQ level as them. Then you've got Syrian Americans who are so thankful that Obama is supplying light weaponry to Muslim terrorists who, of course, are promising they won't use them against Americans in the future. Then you've got Russian Americans supporting him because he's not going to deal with Crimea. The biggest block, of course, would be the welfare recipients who are saying, I'm better off than I was 5 years ago. And let's not forget the fact that the welfare recipients, there's a portion of them that are using that welfare card to go to the marijuana store and buy their weed with your tax dollars. Welfare never tasted so good. Is that peppermint? Do I smell a hint of peppermint? All right. There was one of the questions that said, for you and your family, does it feel like the economy is getting better or worse? 34% said it's getting better. Now, this data that I'm about to share with you is part of why I was so rattled, all right? 49% of Americans, and if these numbers hold true, that means half of the people watching this, 49% of Americans right now are getting some type of money from the government and not doing any work in return for it. 1 in 2 Americans is getting money from the government. That's why they're saying that they're better off. They're getting more free stuff. 63% of the current government expenditures, 63%, are checks being written to individuals who do not perform any service for the money they get. 2 out of every $3 is going for the welfare state. We can't keep this up. We are doomed economically. When we come back, we'll take a quick look at Hillary. She's doing well. The presidency is hers to lose.